Canadian woman and her husband maintain they are not running a cult despite allegations they controlled their followers' every move, from what they eat to who they love and even their gender identities.
I mean, the words that have been used to describe you.
I don't try to consume the hate enough to know.
Narcissistic, coercive,
Yeah,
bully,
not true.
cult leader.
Yeah, not true.
And that you have destroyed people's lives.
Not true.
The Twin Flames universe is run by Shalea and Jeff Devine. They have attracted a flurry of coverage, including a high-profile Netflix documentary and plenty of online articles. A special 2-hour edition of W5 looks into the group. Avery Haines joins us with more on this. Good morning, Avery, and thank you for being with us.
Good morning, Stefan.
How did you first become aware of Twin Flames universe?
Well, I must have been living under a rock because I had never watched the Netflix docs. There was also an Amazon Prime thing. Vice did something. Vanity Fair did something. Not with the voices, though, of Jeff and Shalea Devine. And late last year, I got an email with the subject line, "We're not a cult." And they reached out saying they wanted to break their silence and tell their side of the story and give me full access to their inner circle, which is based out of Traverse City, Michigan, even though Shalea is Canadian. And so I said to them, listen, I will, but I have to tell you, I will be investigating all of the allegations against you, and that's exactly what I did.
Yeah, did you ask them why they wanted to do that?
Well, I'm curious about why they wanted to tell their side of the story. Some of their former followers think it's to further entrench those who are in the community. And also they believe that Jeff Devine is a narcissist and thinks that he can change people's minds. This group has hundreds of thousands of Facebook followers. They have about 2,000 paying students, students who are paying for courses with Jeff and Shalea, group courses online, as well as one-on-one Zoom coaching. And all of this is the premise that if you want true love, if you want wealth in your life, if you want happiness, and you don't have it, it's because there's inner trauma, and their program, their course will help you heal the trauma that's keeping you from your heart's desire.
And Avery, there are wilder claims than that. In anticipation of this interview with you, I started watching the Netflix and kind of gotten a documentary and gotten into a rabbit hole. So at times there are claims of even Jeff being a deity. Like,
well, yes, he has. I have watched hundreds of videos of Jeff and Shalea Devine because they started documenting their twin flame love 10 years ago, and all of it is online. So too are many of their courses and their coaching sessions, which are outrageous, including videos of Jeff saying that he is Jesus, he's the second coming, Shalea talking about he's the prophecy you've all been waiting for. And the allegation against Jeff is that he started this as a business. It's made them very, very wealthy. I went to their 7,000 square foot mansion in Traverse City, and they have made a lot of money off of selling these courses. And the allegation is that it started as a business, and then as they started to see the power that they had over people, it morphed into a religion, which it has. They have the Church of Union, and that Jeff now describes himself sort of as the Master Christ.
oh my goodness. So what is next for the alleged victims, or even Jeff and Shalea themselves?
Well, the victims who have left the cult say that they will not stop until Jeff and Shalea are stopped and held accountable, because one of the most horrifying allegations in all of this is that we know that 18 members of this group have transitioned, most of them from women to men. The former cult leaders claim that it was to keep this business model alive, this promise that you'll find your twin flame in a community that is mostly women. Their teachings are that people can only be 100% masculine and 100% feminine, and that a twin flame union can't exist unless you are masculine or feminine. And so the allegation is that they coerce people into transitioning.
Yeah, disturbing, but yet so fascinating. I'll be watching, Avery. Thank you so much for being with us here on CTV Morning Live.
Thank you.
W5's Avery Haines investigation airs on CTV at 7 p.m. on Saturday and will also be simulcast live on W5's official YouTube channel. We're Not a Cult, inside Twin Flames universe, again Saturday at 7.